Hi, and welcome to another installment of Afternoon Delectables with Jessica Dales, and I'm going to be making some Deadpool Oreo Pops. So, what you'll need from your fridge is going to be half a cup of butter. What you're going to need from your pantry is going to be 2 cups of icing sugar and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now, we're also going to be using Oreo cookies shells. Alright, so we're using Oreo cookies. What we're going to be doing is we're taking the inside of the Oreos out, and we're going to be puffing up the interior of it. So we're going to be making our own marshmallow stuffing, and we're going to be sticking them on cookie sticks. And these ones are from Michael's. It's the Wilton variety. We're also going to need some candy melts to be dipping our Oreos into. And then if you don't have a styrofoam container to stick your cookies on to dry, what I've done is I've just taken a regular mixing bowl, some styrofoam plate on top, punch some holes in it, and you can stick your sticks on top of there so they can dry. And then we're going to be decorating as well, so you're going to need white icing, so you use butter icing for that. And then we're also going to be coloring some black for some more details, so we have our black gel coloring food dye. And that's also from Michael's as well, in the Walton collection. Your usuals you're going to need, mixing tools, and for Halloween-esque, in prison we don't have electronics, because, so we're going to do this all by hand, and we're going to rough it up, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so gather your ingredients, get it all set up, and we're gonna get going making some Deadpool Oreo Pops. Alright, so we got everything organized here, and we're gonna start making our Oreo cookie innards. And so we have here a little tray full of Oreo tops and bottoms, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the bowl our icing sugar, our vanilla, and our half cup of butter. Alright, now I got good behavior, I got electronics. So we're gonna mix it up. Start moving. So yeah, so with Halloween right down the corner, we're going to get a video out there for everyone to see. So what they really don't explain with icing in particular is that if your icing is not the consistency that you want, all you need to do is add a little bit of milk. But this one's mixing really nicely. And the traditional recipe for the Oreo filling is actually with shortening, and I chose not to use shortening because it's a little heavier in fats. Not really trying to be healthy or anything, but any option works. Alright, so this is about making about another cup and a half mixture of Oreo filling we have there. Alright, we're going to put our mixture into our piping bag using a tall glass vessel. We're gonna push that guy in there.
I'm going to take this for a second. I'm going to kick us out and bring us back in.
Really good consistency. Alexa, are you busy? You busy?
Go help.
Come here. Just come here. Have a try. Tell me how that tastes.
It's sweet.
Is it good though?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So once our piping bag, we have our that there.
Emma, you should use this one.
That's how we're gonna put this together. Over there. Take an Oreo bottom. we're gonna pipe in our filling. We want it thick enough to have a, that's a lot. We're gonna put our stick in there. We're gonna put our top in there. Oh, I think I put too much in there. I put too much filling inside. That's okay. What we're going to do, stick that on our wax paper sheet behind us here. And we're going to throw that into the freezer for 10 minutes to harden the icing. And then we're going to come back and we're going to dip our cookies into our melted chocolate, our melters. And it's pretty much just in the microwave. So we're going to fill up our Oreos now. We're going to sit them in the freezer for about 5-10 minutes till they start to harden with the icing. And then we're going to dip them, get them dry again, and then decorate them. All right? So, we're almost halfway there. All right? So, while our Oreo Pops are cooling in the freezer, printed off a Deadpool template. What I'm going to do is I actually want the eyes. If you want to go further, you can actually outline the actual shape, but we're going to freehand the outside shape for his eyes and his face. So what we're going to do, we're going to take our template, we're going to stick it underneath some wax paper and tape that down so it doesn't move. Put our wax sheet of paper over top, tape that down so it doesn't move. Eventually it will take down so it doesn't move. Alright, then we're going to get our icing.
You're gonna sand it. Stick it in the
We're going to carry it away. No, it's not working. So this works out really well. It's a teardrop effect, and then we're dragging it off to the side. And what we'll do is we'll take a toothpick and then touch it up. Stick these in the freezer again, or the eyes in the freezer, to chill while we get the rest of the decorating done on our dipping in the chocolate. Alright, we'll get to the next step. We'll touch those up with toothpicks and we'll get on to the next step. So we've pulled our Oreos on a stick with our own filling out of the freezer. It was about 10 minutes in the freezer. We started covering them with the melters. Now this stuff is super thick, which is very interesting. So what I've ended up doing is taking the Oreo and rocking and rolling it in the melter. You gotta work quickly. If I found out this stuff likes to warm up very quickly. So as soon as I get majority on it there, I'm gonna take one of my spatulas and I'm gonna cover the rest. It just makes it simple and easier. And then I'm gonna put these guys back in the freezer so they can all harden. And of course, we're putting on wax paper there, keep it all nice and safe. And you know, we don't mind the imperfections. They'll settle when they sit in the freezer. And honestly, Deadpool, Wade, he's all messed up anyway. I'm sure he won't mind at all. But make sure you cover also the stick. That's going to also help bind the chocolate and the cookie all together. Make sure it doesn't fall off when we cool it another time. And again, these are Wilton chocolate melters. And then we're going to stick that on our wax sheet and cover some more. Alright, so when we come back, we're going to have our Oreo Pops covered with our icing, and then we are going to decorate them with the Deadpool logo, and we're gonna wrap it up. But yeah, super excited to finish these, and we'll show you the finished product in just a moment. Our Deadpool Oreo Pops are out of the freezer, and we have our black icing that's not cooperating today, but that's okay, we'll make it work. What we're gonna do is we're going to be outlining our Deadpool eye sockets, and we're going to fill them in. And we'll use a toothpick to clean them up. In the second eye socket. Yeah, the icing that I chose today is not cooperating at all, so it doesn't look as clean as I'd like it, but you get the gist of it. Put these guys in. So initially we're going to put the white eyes for Deadpool in there, but they didn't want to set. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys to set, and we might pipe on the remainder of the eyes, or leave it as is. We'll see what happens. But what we'll do is we're going to wrap up in here, doing some touch-ups to our Deadpool Oreo Pops, and we are going to, note to self, work from back to front, not front to back.
No.
This one's got a little slant on going on over here. But yeah, so you get the gist of it. We got Wade Wilson as Deadpool here with some red Wilton chocolate melts in red, and we used a recipe that I'll post down below for the Oreo filling, which is actually a lot easier to control the sugar content in, and this one's jacked up, Wade. But yeah, so there we have is our, which one I like this one, our Deadpool Oreo Pops, just missing the white eyes. But what I'll do is I will post pictures of the actual completed product with the eyes all in place there on a link down below. You can also find pictures on my Facebook page, on Instagram, and on Twitter, and social media bug everywhere. Also, I'll have links down below of my other projects that I work on, because I am a busy mama 3, and I'll be excited to show you more stuff in the near future. So happy Halloween, stay out of trouble, stay safe, and we'll see you on our next video of delectable afternoon delectables with Jessica. Happy Halloween, and we'll see you soon.